Welcome to day one of Colin and Coco's daily maths workout 3.2. We're focusing on division this week. All right, so we're using our multiplication facts to divide. Workout A is what we're doing today, followed by a game, workout D. So workout A is quite simply using the multiplication facts of your 3, 4 and 8 times tables to calculate some division. Okay, so it's the if I know, then I know. Yeah, so if I'm presented with something like, think about 15 divided by 3. Yeah, well, I know that 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. Therefore, 15 divided by 3 will be 5. So I'm using my multiplication fact in order to calculate division. Okay, so the idea is that you just calculate these as quickly as you can. Try and think about known facts. So, for example, if you've got one that you're not sure of, rather than counting in steps of 3, stop and think, well, I know what 4 3s are, so I can use it to calculate 5 3s. Okay, so use counting in steps if you need to, but try to use known facts. Quick as you can, off you go. So here's the answers to workout A. Mark yours, see how you did, and then we'll play a game. Okay, so a division game. This is practicing our multiplication table facts, but also with some leftovers. Yeah, so we're looking at how many left. So for example, if I had, let's say I had 7 divided by 3. Yeah, well, there's one group of 3. There's another group of 3. I've got remainder 1. So in this game, my score would be 1. I score the remainder. We're practicing dividing by 4. So we've got this board, the what's left board. You need a counter each. I've got a couple of buttons here. Here we go. All right, so I'm dark green and my partner is pale green. In fact, I might swap that for a more different colour, actually. Here we go. So when it's your turn, you throw the dice. I've thrown a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've landed on 39. So I need to divide 39 by 4. So you're thinking, okay, so I'm going to jot that down over here, 39 divided by 4. So I've got to think about, if I had 39, how many groups of 4 could I make? Would be one way to do it, wouldn't it? Well, I know, let's think, I know that 9 4s are 36. So if I had 36, the answer would be 9. So therefore, I've got 3 left over. So it's 9 lots of 4 would be 36, 37, 38, 39. So remainder 3. So my score here, it tells you that the score is the remainder. So my score is 3. So I'm going to make a jotting here. I'm going to have me and you. So there's my 3. Your go. You've thrown a 2, 1, 2. So you've landed on 18. So you need to do 18 divided by 4. So the known fact, well, if I had 16, I know that 4 4s are 16. So that would be 4 groups of 4. I've got 18, so there's 2 left over. So you score the remainder, so you've scored 2. My go again. Thrown a 1, so I just move 1 and so on. So whatever you land on, divide it by 4, score the remainder. So when the first player goes through the finish, goes beyond the finish, it's not necessarily them that's the winner. The winner is the person with the greatest total here. Okay? Play it a few times. Off you go.